what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Guys, today's video is going to be a sort of promotional video for my second channel called What's Brewing. If you enjoy the content that you're about to watch or find it informative in any way, consider clicking the link pinned to the top of the comment and subscribe to that channel because we've got a bunch of other content on there that you're not going to see on this channel. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
What's brewing? Today, we're diving headfirst into a hot topic with no time to spare. The recent arrest and charges laid against Jonathan Majors. And trust me, folks, this one's an absolute doozy. So buckle up and stick around until the very end to give me your take on it. For those unaware of who he is, Jonathan Michael Majors, born on September 7, 1989, is a straight-up talented American actor. Majors first made waves in the indie flick The Last Black Man in San Francisco 2019, and then blew up big time in 2020 with his killer performance in the HBO show Lovecraft Country. He even got a nod for a Primetime Emmy Award. No big deal. Not only that, but he also showed off his range by playing Nat Love in the western The Harder They Fall 2021 and Jesse L. Brown in the war film Devotion 2022. And as if that wasn't enough, since 2021, he's been holding it down in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, playing different versions of the boss villain Kang the Conqueror. Now, for the situation at hand. The NYPD reports that Jonathan was involved in a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old woman in Manhattan's Chelsea district and has been charged with strangulation, assault, and harassment. The woman suffered minor injuries and was taken to the hospital. But here's the thing, Major's lawyer is denying all of it, claiming that the actor is completely innocent and was actually the victim in the altercation. The lawyer says they've been gathering evidence to present to the district attorney and expect all charges to be dropped soon. Major's career has been on the rise lately with killer performances in The Last Black Man in San Francisco, The Harder They Fall, and the Marvel flick Ant-Man and the Wasp. He even presented an award at the Oscars recently with his Creed 3 co-star Michael B. Jordan. But let's see what the public has to say. First up, we have a couple of users saying, "No, not with all the hype he has around him right now. Who's trying to set my guy up?" Another commenter saying, "And it's over. They got him. He'll be wearing a dress in his next movie. Damn." Another commenter saying, "I'm gonna wait to pass judgment until I know more information. I don't want an Amber Heard situation to happen where we cancel him and then later find out she was the aggressive one and played the victim." And another commenter saying, "Here they go. He's getting more popular, so you know what that means." And last commenter saying, "This big old man really tried to choke a woman? You never truly know someone's character." And that's not all, folks. In an interesting turn of events, we've come to find out that Majors is reportedly being accused by none other than his girlfriend. Now, being the private guy that he is, not much is known about her or his love life, but that doesn't stop speculation. The story goes as follows. Alright, now this is just the story. Reportedly, the woman told police that she and Majors got into an argument while returning home from a bar in Brooklyn. The alleged argument is said to have broken out in the backseat of a taxi. Now, the girlfriend confronted Majors about another woman texting him. This was apparently something she had realized after reportedly trying to sneak a peek at his phone, which the alleged victim claims is what angered Majors. The woman said that he grabbed her hand and slapped her, then put his hands around her neck. The publication adds that the two were dropped off at separate places. According to the publication, the alleged incident occurred overnight, Friday, March 24th, leaving the woman to submit her report to the police the following morning, Saturday, March 25th, and thus leading to his arrest shortly after. Users weren't too kind after this new development, so here's what a few of you guys had to say. "I would say something, but then the white women-loving Negroids will come into my comments and tell me black women will do this too. So I'll just say, I hope he has the day he deserves." Another commenter says, "Again, I just want to see what she looked like." And let's move down to the next comment. "Soon as he make it big now, she want to check phones and be insecure." Shaking my head. Some women just aren't made to ride when the spotlight shine. Now she's trying to come up off this man's fame from her insecurities. Now her whole life about to change because she couldn't hold it down and be secure in her position. Now she lost the man, fumbled the real bag, and I'm pretty sure he didn't do what she claiming. So she not about to get any type of bag. Females low-key be stupid as hell. And someone responded to that commenter saying, "So as a woman, we should just be okay with our man texting another woman?" All hope is not lost though, because guess what? Not only did the alleged victim recant her story, but according to Mr. Major's lawyer, all the evidence they gathered points to his complete innocence. He did not assault her whatsoever, the lawyer stated. Apparently, the whole incident arose due to the woman involved having an emotional crisis and being taken to the hospital. The lawyer also pointed out that the NYPD is required to make an arrest in these kinds of situations, which is the only reason why Majors was taken into custody. They're confident that the charges will be dropped soon and justice will be served. Here's a statement from Majors' lawyer stating as such. Statement from Priya Chaudhry, Majors' criminal defense attorney, HT at, I don't even know how to pronounce this person's name, Okachur Jared, whatever the case is. Here's the statement. Jonathan Majors is completely innocent and is probably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows. We are quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the district attorney with the expectation that all charges will be dropped imminently. This evidence includes video footage from the vehicle where the episode took place, witness testimony from the driver and others who both saw and heard the episode, and most importantly, 2 written statements from the woman recanting these allegations. All the evidence proves that Mr. Majors is entirely innocent and did not assault her whatsoever. Unfortunately, this incident came about because this woman was having an emotional crisis, for which she was taken to a hospital yesterday. The NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations, and this is the only reason Mr. Majors was arrested. We expect these charges to be dropped soon. Now, not everyone believes in his innocence. Of course not, because, you're never innocent until proven guilty, right? With a couple of users saying she recanted, I'm sure, because they asked her to. Many abused women do this. For all those saying arrest her, especially women, let's hope you're never in an abused situation. We don't know what actually happened. Well, if you're not exactly sure what happened, young lady, how are you opining on this with surety that she was actually abused and asked to recant her statement? That's really interesting for someone who wasn't there and doesn't really know what happened. Another person commented saying, so he paid her off or threatened her life, shaking my head. Here we go. And another person saying, a recant does not mean she lied, multiple exclamation marks. A recant means she's willing to withdraw it, a huge difference. With a couple more supporters adding on, she checked into the hospital and claimed mental health issues to avoid liability. This is what an attorney would advise you to do, shaking my head. Another commenter saying, nah, she should be charged. Man was immediately about to be canceled. Moving on to the next comment. Believe all women, right? No. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. So many humans were already turning their backs on Mr. Majors at just a few words. I hope he heals from this internally. And lastly, not only would I never speak to her again, I'd sue her for stress, libel, and damage to my reputation. You know what? People never cease to amaze. In 2023, people are still out here ready to cancel and condemn people on hearsay. Nothing has been substantiated, no evidence has been put forth. It's just an allegation, a claim. Not saying that we should not believe the person, but reserve any type of judgment until all the information has come forth. This is just breaking news. Breaking news never contains all the facts. News outlets are always rushing to get stories out there without ever having compiling all the information. The onus is on us as the consumers, the audience of these news stories, to be either patient or to do our due diligence on our own terms to get to the root of the matter. Can't be still going around here canceling people off of sound bites and news headlines. This is ridiculous now. Like, come on, people, we can do better than that. But let's do better. Anyway, but as always, we want to hear from you in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, stay fresh and keep up the grind. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.